Hey children, I hope you all are doing great, focusing on your studies. In the previous class, we learned that Margie, an 11-year-old girl, and her friend Tommy were in discussion about a real book. As the story is set in future, there are no school buildings and no books for Margie. Margie's classroom was next to her bedroom. She had no classmates. She learnt history, geography, and mathematics through her telebook. A telebook is a virtual book that can be read on a screen. One doesn't have to turn pages because the words themselves move across the screen. Margie had regular days and hours of school, and holidays on Saturday and Sunday. As Margie's mother was particular about the regular study hours of kids, because she believed that children learnt better if they did it regularly. There should be no gap between the periods of study. The county inspector had come to repair the mechanical teacher as it was geared up a bit high. The inspector slowed up the section and it was adjusted as per the level of a 10-year-old student. Margie wanted that her teacher should have been taken away, just like Tommy's history teacher, who was once taken away for nearly a month because it had blanked out. The book which they found was about a school. And when they read about it, they found that in past schools were not in the house and teachers were not mechanical. When Tommy tells her about human teachers, she was astonished, as she felt how a man could be a teacher, as she believed that man couldn't be smarter than a machine. Now let us continue from point 7 of page 8. When Margie questions a man teacher over a mechanical teacher, Tommy clarifies, saying that his father knows as much as his teacher. And he was so sure about it that Margie felt it is not appropriate to argue on that. But still, to cover herself, she answers, saying that she wouldn't want to have a strange man to teach her and come to school. Hearing this, Tommy screamed with laughter and said, the teachers in the past did not live in the houses. They had a special building and all kids went there. The building here refers to school. Listening to this, Margie curiously asked, if all kids learned the same thing? To which Tommy answers that yes, all kids learnt the same thing if they were of same age, and the same teacher taught all of them. Now let's discuss point 8. When Tommy said that children of same age were taught together by a single teacher in a special building called school, Margie replies that her mother told her that a teacher has to be adjusted to fit the mind of each boy and girl, and hence everyone was taught differently. But here she was talking about a mechanical teacher who knows nothing about the child personally. It is set only according to the age and not the caliber of the child. On this, Tommy got irritated, as he felt Margie was looking down upon the book. So irritatingly he says, if you don't want to read, don't read the book. To which Margie says, she did not mean to say something like this. She was surely inquisitive to know about school, and her words funny schools. Margie wanted to know more about those kind of funny schools, but her mother reminds her about her time to go to her class. It was time for Tommy too for his school. Come on to point 9, page 8. Tommy tells her nonchalantly that maybe they can read it later. Nonchalantly means without showing much interest. And he walks away whistling, tucking the dusty old book beneath his arm. Margie's schoolroom was next to her bedroom, where the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for Margie. Her school was open every day except Saturday and Sunday. Margie's mother believed that girls learn better if they do it regularly. The mechanical teacher on that day was going to teach lesson on arithmetic. It was about the addition of proper fractions. Margie had no interest in it like always. Margie had to put yesterday's homework in the proper slot too. The mechanical teacher never forgot to ask for the homework. Margie, though she was sitting in front of her mechanical teacher, but was consistently thinking of the good old days when the kids had a common time and place to study. Point 10, page 9. She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the classroom, and going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same things so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it. And the best part was that the teachers were people, not like her mechanical teacher flashing on the screen. The mechanical teacher taught, but Margie was only thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. The chapter ends with the title of the story, The Fun They Had. Fun talks about the fun they had in school. They means the people, the children, the kids in the past. I hope you have understood the lesson. Listen to it 2 to 3 times for better understanding. Solve the worksheets given based on the explanation.